You're now tuned in to the number one podcast. I give you New Wave Shop Talk, Shop Talk, Shop Talk. New Wave Shop Talk, New Wave, New Wave. Got something on your mind? Let's talk about it. Shop Talk, Shop Talk. Leave a comment, we'll talk about it. New Wave, New Wave.
Real. Talk about these white women, you know what I'm saying, and these rappers taking up all the good acting jobs. All these them acting gigs. So all y'all directors, holla at your boy.
You're now tuned in to the number one podcast.
Again?
I said, man, that 100th episode was something amazing, man.
Yeah, it was super good.
It was
Super
epic.
good.
Epic, yeah.
That was fun.
Good conversation. We need to do something like that again with the same people.
Yeah, you know, we'll do that like every now and then.
Yeah, we need to get that panel on here because it was good energy.
Yeah,
It was.
definitely nice, fun. You know, disagreements went through, and it was just like squashed immediately, like it's supposed to be.
Right.
A couple of fuck yous, and it's over.
Right.
Yeah, man. 100th episode, man. That shit was dope. Shit came together like butt cheeks, right? Because for a minute we was thinking like, damn, fucking cameras was having technical difficulties.
But it all worked out.
You know what I'm saying?
It's in God's time.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. That's,
What Khaled say?
they was waiting for me.
Definitely, because we knew you was gonna be late.
What
The
Khaled
camera
say?
was waiting for me.
God did.
God
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Worked
yeah. So that's why the setup was like a little different. But I kind of like the way it was set up after the end.
Worked
You know what I'm
out.
saying?
Yeah.
It all
It
worked
was
out.
nice.
Sitting over there thinking like, damn, how can we make this work with one camera with 8 motherfuckers?
Worked out.
It
You know what? I'm glad they had enough space
Yeah.
for us to be able to create what we created.
They just couldn't
That was
zoom
your
in
vision,
on my
man.
Oh,
You put that on none of us.
my chicken
you know?
bones.
that was all of us, man.
You put
know?
that. You was on the whim. You was like, "This what it need to be," and everybody just came together. You know.
You know, it reminded me of like she was talking about somebody's running for councilman and shit, but you know, when you go to the school council meetings, they all sitting on the panel.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
exactly
That's
what
what
it
it
looked
kind of
like.
reminded me of.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, yeah, we just sitting back talking to the people. You know what I'm saying?
And that's really what it should be.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, sir.
Why do y'all think people watch podcasts? First of all,
I
man.
was just gonna say that.
Welcome, man. We gonna get started this shit. Y'all don't even know who the fuck we is. You know what I'm saying? Man, this is New Wave Shop Talk, man. This is episode 101. 101. Remember Roll 101?
Yeah. No. That's Jeezy Thug Motivation 101.
101. You know what I'm saying? I'm the host,
Yeah.
Dina Boy Juice. And to my left, we got.
SD Pasadena Sean. It's all the same.
And to my right, we got.
Nia Sutherland.
Nah,
Like, subscribe, and comment,
Nia.
please.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we always forget to say that. I think that's why motherfuckers don't be liking it, because we don't tell y'all to like it. You know,
Like our
Like,
shit.
people
goddamn it.
comment.
People
and
do what you tell
subscribe.
them to do, man.
Yeah, they do.
Like, comment, and subscribe. I don't
Right
give a
now.
I don't give a damn if you say, man, I hate y'all niggas. I hate y'all. Yeah, man,
But
comment.
stay tuned in to keep hating.
Yeah, you
'Cause
feel
I'm
me?
telling you,
Tell us
man,
you hate us.
Haters make you famous, though.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to be
Swaggy.
famous.
No, well, I mean, it ain't about
I'm
the
already
fame. It's
famous.
just about the
I was
numbers.
just gonna say that.
You know what I'm saying? It's about
I've
the
been
numbers.
famous my whole life,
know?
man, in a different way, and you know, I just at this point in my life, I love, you know, just moving, you know, smooth.
Okay. So you famous off of Canaan?
No,
Oh man, why y'all think people watch podcasts? This ain't even a episode. I mean, a question. I just was thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? Tony Boney back.
He crazy. He like just wait.
Yeah.
see,
One more time.
we knew it would be
We knew
you.
it. One
We
more
knew it.
time.
Watch your foot.
You know what I'm saying? So,
So-
go ahead.
So, this, you know, to say what you were saying, to, you know, to get into what you were saying,
Mm-hmm.
for entertainment purposes. For entertainment purposes,
Yeah.
man, podcast gives a different perspective.
Lock it. Thank you.
Because now you're more up personal and, you know, more in depth with the person. it's kind of dope because, you know, like a lot of the podcasts that I watch are like NBA players and different things and different stories from the NFL, NBA, you know, that, you know, we heard about in our generation, but we never knew what really happened. And now players are able to talk about it, you know, and I think that that's a different level of entertainment. Imagine being in the bathroom, right, sitting and, you know, doing what you do. Most people are on their phone when they do that. And if you watch a podcast, it's very entertaining.
Why did I grab the cup? It's like,
Yeah, yeah.
oh shit.
He was responding with the cup.
Yeah, I was
instead of the
responding
mic.
to you, but I had the cup in my hand. I was like, yeah, that is true. As far as like all of the people that we grew up watching, and then now they telling stories of shit that happened that we was like, I wonder what happened.
Yeah.
So yeah, you get a different perspective of that. You know what I mean? So you think people watch podcasts to relive the past? Because most podcasts talk about current events.
Yeah, they get it for information.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Information. You know what I'm
saying?
And just to be aware, like say for instance, like imagine a lot of the stories that we used to hear about in the 90s. And now they can talk about them. And, you know, like say for instance, like with Bonzi Wells and Rasheed Wallace, I've been watching lately, you know, when they were in Portland and they used to call them the Jailblazers.
Right.
And them dudes was like, man, you know, back in the day they were saying that when they smoked weed, they didn't get in trouble.
Right.
What they did was they would smoke a joint, go chill, play some video games, maybe eat some McDonald's, but they'd be to the gym on time. They'd do everything they needed to do.
Yeah. Wasn't shit else to do, especially up
In
there
Portland,
at that time.
exactly.
Yeah.
And so they was like the police was fucking with him. And a lot of times, like, you know, he was like when they got caught, him and Damon Stoudemire got caught smoking a joint.
They
was
raided
like,
his house.
No, they didn't raid his house. What happened was they went to Sports Center. They leaked it before the team even knew.
Right.
And, you know, after that, they, you know, suspended Rasheed. And then for him to come back, they wanted him to talk, you know, go on TV and say he didn't smoke weed and do it for kids. And he was like, that's a contradiction because he was still going to continue to smoke weed. He said it helped his bones. It helped him heal in the off season.
Without taking them damn pills and shots.
And that's exactly what he said.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he said.
Definitely.
And it was crazy. But now, the reason they're coming out and talking about it now because weed is legal in the NBA. And it's crazy, man.
I don't think it's legal. I think they just not testing for it.
Well, you can smoke now.
Yeah, they just not gonna test for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they got so many other different drugs that's coming
you
out.
can smoke.
Yeah.
And people realize that it's really good for your body sometimes, especially recovering.
Yeah, recovering, you're relaxing. You don't have to take pain. You know, that's your pain management.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now the NFL, they trying to do it, but you know they run the NFL like
It's a slave
fucking
ship, a plantation.
Yeah,
but you got to understand it's big business, and you're dealing with people who are half psycho. NFL's a little bit different, you know. You're dealing with people who will run into that wall until they run through the door.
right. For you,
Yeah.
Why you think podcasts are around?
Just for information. Well, that's why people listen to it, is for information. I know a lot of my clients, that's what they do. Like,
It's like the news now.
it's the news now.
Stuff that people normally wouldn't hear. You know what I'm saying? Because everything we talk about is not really on the news. You know what I mean? It may be on some media outlet, but it's not like going to the masses. You know what I'm saying? Like shit you see on the news is quote unquote old school viral, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like your county is the only county talking about that shit.
Yep.
You know, but millions of people watch the news. I think people watch podcasts because they try to watch their favorite people or people that they like, that they grew up liking, or they just became aware of this person. And then they like, I want to see his point of view. They may know all about whatever the fuck it is that person talking about, but they want to hear their point of view. I think it's more of the point of view of the person because nobody that does podcasts is reading a script.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
All
coming
of this
from the
stuff
heart and
come
off
from
the hip.
heart.
Yeah.
So when you speak off the heart, you like you were saying, talking about past things, you know, they remembering exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Because if you went to Marshall, I can say, hey man, how was it like going to your 12th grade class? And when you was a senior on your last day, you be like, man, I remember, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's just like reliving. Or if somebody was like, hey, you know, when you went to beauty college, you know what I'm saying? How did you feel to graduate? You're going to always remember that feeling. So anything that happened in these people's lives, they're going to remember that from the past. But for now, it's like, okay, this is what happened. Oh boy got shot 37 times. This is what I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? And I think more people tune in, especially to the ones that's super popping. A lot of people don't care about, you know, whatever they did, but they want to know they memory of how they felt to this person, that, especially when they be interviewing people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you at where I was at, youngin?
Well, like you said, people like when you're in tune with somebody and like you like somebody, you want to know more about them.
Right, exactly.
And so a podcast gives you a little bit more in depth because there's no time limit. A lot of times people are just speaking freely.
Yeah,
and you're
definitely,
going.
definitely. And
Especially
when it's over,
when
it's
a
over.
moment, it's over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know, and people get more in depth information. And she's absolutely right. For information, whether it's old stories, new stories, things that happened recently.
Yeah.
You know, stories about other people.
Yeah.
You know, information.
So what you think about us having like a little segment with somebody? Every time we get on, somebody have like an old story that they remember. You feel me?
I don't know core with that.
Like an old story, like, oh yeah, nigga, when I was 7.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be dope too.
Like, what was your favorite birthday?
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think we need to make a
Different
segment
ones.
like that. Yeah,
Different ones, yeah.
yeah,
I
definitely come up with something like that. And you know, because then, like you were saying, we don't really be like, oh, when I was this happened. So I think that'll be better. So people, they just hear us talking and know what we feel about certain things, but people don't really know the past, and not just like traumatic shit, but like good shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think that'll be a good thing going forward. You know what I'm saying? In the next 100 episodes, you feel me? So we could bring something new to the table, because we gotta always, you know, be innovative and doing something different. Can't do the same shit. You know?
Agree.
Yeah, man. But shit, how y'all doing, man? How y'all feeling?
Doing pretty good. I'm supposed to be coming up with a lesson plan for tomorrow.
Oh, you the teacher now, huh?
Yeah.
Ain't that a bitch?
Hair.
She teaches hair, how to comb it,
How to comb it, how to wash it, how to
cut it.
cut it, color it, all of that. I got my first color certificate.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
She finger wave ready.
Ready.
Yes.
Fried and dyed and lay it to the side.
She's ready. She's ready. Finger wave ready.
She ain't feeling the song.
It's okay. I'm gonna wear some finger waves.
She ain't
I'm
feeling
wear
the
some
song.
Finger waves. I cannot
Look,
do a finger
she
wave to save my
ready.
life.
She
Oh,
wanna
man.
wear a freeze and it's heavy.
Oh God, whatever.
You know, one thing about me, I done had almost every hairstyle known to man.
Yeah, me too.
Only thing I ain't had is like how Tony had the shit laid. You had that before, right?
Yeah, braids like that.
Not the braids.
A press?
Not the braids.
Press and
a
curl?
press.
Yeah, press and curl.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. That's the only hairstyle I've never had. I done had finger waves, jerry curl, bald head, waves, braids, dreads. The only thing I ain't rock was the
I did a Jerry curl yesterday.
You got a
For real?
mohawk?
Yes.
Did you do the? I had a
You
mohawk.
did have a mohawk.
I had a mohawk and a frohawk.
We were friends at the time. You and Ray J had the same hair.
Funny thing is, since he said that shit, right? So when I got out of jail, right, I went to pick my son up. This nigga had a Mr. T mohawk. That motherfucker was like 2 inches straight down the middle.
Remember you cut that
What?
shit off.
Man, yeah.
I remember that. I remember that.
That's funny.
Hell yeah. Nigga,
He was hot.
You ain't rolling with me looking like that. I
He
got a
wanted
picture of
it.
that shit and everything.
I want to see it.
Oh, man. I got to find it. It's at the house.
I
But
got to see that.
that little nigga, boy.
That's
He looked like
hilarious.
mini Mr. T.
That's hilarious. I can see that. I can see that.
Oh man, I was
And
like,
he loved it too.
not my boy.
Let him express himself.
Oh no, his uncle didn't know how to cut hair.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't faded or nothing. When I say it was a Mr. T mohawk, it was bald on the sides with just the strip.
The one who does hair?
No, She ain't got no family members that do
I thought
hair.
you had somebody who does hair in your
My
family.
brother, my mom.
Yeah.
No, her.
Oh,
her uncle.
Her. I thought
Yeah.
it was your family. Okay.
No, Well, they are family.
I mean,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
but I thought
saying?
it was your brother. That's what I meant.
No, My brother would have had him right out there. You know what I'm saying? Had the shit faded into it. You know what I'm saying? Lined up, crispy. He wasn't lined up or nothing.
You know what's funny? That's what we did today. We did haircuts today, and they, their first haircut was very interesting. Very interesting. I remember my first haircut, so I can't say too much, but yeah, their first.
Who first haircut? The people?
Yeah, they were doing
The
haircuts.
students?
Yeah, the students.
Who was they practicing on? People
Doll
that walked
heads.
in? Oh, doll heads?
Yeah.
But once you cut a doll hair, that shit don't grow back. So you just got to keep paying for doll heads, or that's
No, they
part of the
gave
school?
them. They gave them like
Oh,
a couple
okay.
of doll heads and stuff.
Blackhead or straight?
Both.
Both?
Yeah.
So how you put nappy hair on a doll? You roll it up and glue it?
No. The same way you do it
It's
with
plastic and they have shit coming out of it like real
Yeah.
hair follicles.
No,
Yeah.
it's real hair though.
It's real
No,
hair?
I'm saying like
Yeah, but yeah, they like.
my mom used to have
I
them
gotta
back in the
show-
day.
I gotta bring it so you can see.
You know,
I remember the dolls.
most people don't know this, but my mom was like a master beautician. She used to work for Mr. Bonner, which was one of the Bonner brothers.
Okay, yeah.
When we first came here, that's how we came here. We was from Davenport, Iowa, and we lived in Compton. She worked at Mr. Bonner's shop, and back then she used to do shows everywhere.
Right.
In the Atlanta show, my mom won a lot of shows. She won a lot of shows.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's super dope.
That's about to be me. I'm about to be doing shows.
That Bonner Brothers show is something serious.
I'm doing Paul Mitchell shows.
The Paul Mitchell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Well, I'm
doing
just
white
saying,
people
like, he was
But
talking about
no,
the
Bonner Brothers. I don't think they do shows anymore.
For real? Well, we had COVID
It's
and
been
stuff.
yeah. It shut
So,
down a lot of
but
stuff.
no, they did it this year.
In Atlanta.
They did it in Atlanta.
Okay.
And hair shows in Atlanta are off
Because
fucking chain.
this girl I know that does hair, she went out there. She wasn't in the show. She just went out to go watch it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a big event.
Yeah.
It's like the Super Bowl of hair.
It is.
You know, but Paul Mitchell, they probably got a lot of other people there of all races.
Yeah, that's just black hair.
Yeah,
Bonner Brothers.
and they make it a whole like fucking BET award type shit.
All of them are like that though.
Niggas get up
They're
there and
big.
be theatrical with their
Yeah.
shit.
Yep, they're all like that.
Yeah, that shit is dope. You could look up some of them on YouTube. The Bonner Brothers show in Atlanta.
They used to be out here in LA too.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Shit. He said his mom worked there. So yeah, I can imagine. All right, let's get into some shit, man. Well, shit. We kind of talked about the 100th episode. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
One thing I didn't bring up on the 100th episode, but man, we lost one of our childhood TV characters last week,
I
man.
know.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
didn't talk about
Hold on.
that.
First of all,
Yes.
he was one of my favorites.
Mine's
Coming
too,
up
the
as a
pervert.
kid.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't give a fuck, man. I love Paul Rubin.
Yeah.
So
was
before we
funny.
say his name, let's just have a moment of silence. As a kid, I loved Pee Wee's Playhouse. Pee Wee's Big Adventure was one of my favorite movies, even though it was silly as a motherfucker.
I thought we was gonna have a moment of silence.
Yeah,
before
he
we
want to
said his
talk and
name.
shit. Fuck wrong with him.
He just don't know how to
Shit,
be
he
quiet.
disrespecting the dead.
Yeah. Look at this crazy ass.
Oh, I thought he had a black fist up. Hold on. Everybody stand up. So as I do the music, y'all gonna know what to do.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You feel me? 1, 2, 3, go.
I love Pee Wee Herman.
One of them is mine. You got yours on. Mother.
He did take yours.
Always taking my shit.
Did the Pee Wee Herman. Dun, 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 dun. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Oh, man. Rest in peace, Pee Wee Herman.
Yes, sir.
70 years old, man. He lived a long life. You know what I'm saying? We hope to live longer.
Died of cancer.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man,
What
that's
kind?
crazy.
What type?
I don't know, but he kept it really private.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we don't want to get into the jokes.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? But
Rest in peace.
rest in peace.
Paul
Best
Rubens.
memories. We already, you said Pee Wee Herman, Pee Wee's Playhouse. That was
Pee-wee's-
yours.
No, Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
Okay.
Tell him Large Marge sent you. And then the motherfucker walked into place and was like, Large Marge sent me. And the motherfucker was like, Large Marge is dead.
Oh, shit. Man. What about you, Nia?
Pee Wee's Playhouse. I watch that every Saturday. His little laugh, the car. I love. Oh, I'm not gonna keep going on.
Nah, go
I love me
ahead.
some Pee Wee Herman.
Shit,
I don't want to.
we all
I don't want to
did.
be like SD and take up everything.
You talking too much.
Hey,
Shut
don't
the
ask
fuck
me
up.
no questions, nigga.
Oh, shit. I don't know, man. You know, when I think of Pee Wee Herman, man, you know, it's on the back of everybody's mind. It's him jacking off in a movie theater.
Yeah.
And to think about that was the biggest deal back in the days, and to see what people are doing now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That wasn't shit.
It wasn't nothing.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
You ever got some head in the movie theater?
Yeah.
Me too.
I
remember one time-
did a lot in the
listen,
movie theater.
Hey.
Go late at night. Nobody there.
I took Dave Chappelle's thing and, busted a hole in the
Oh, man. Did you eat the popcorn afterwards?
Nah, she did.
That nigga still was like, pass me some of that popcorn.
No, there was no popcorn in the box.
Oh, okay, for sure. So you
it
gave her
was
some
funny.
buttery dick.
Man,
Yeah. Yeah.
led to something in the park.
Oh shit! The things
I
we
was a
do,
young
when
boy.
the things we do when we was younger. You think about it
Young
now,
boy.
you be like, damn.
17.
I did stick my dick through a fucking buttery bowl of popcorn.
I don't eat butter. It's just salty.
Oh shit.
Oh, that was some nasty popcorn.
Nasty.
Nigga, no butter?
No, nigga.
You didn't eat butter as a kid either?
No, I don't eat butter now.
I know, nigga, but goddamn, I thought you grew into that.
No.
Shit.
Yeah.
Damn,
No.
you missed
I don't
a
like
whole
buttery
lot of good
shit.
eating back
Yeah,
in the
you did.
days. Shit.
Butter
Damn.
is good.
So,
Butter makes
man,
everything better.
So you gave her salty penis. It was like sweaty penis.
Back in the day.
Oh, man. Oh, man. I remember I got hit after a basketball game one day.
Ew, that's nasty.
Yeah. I told her I'm going to go take a shower. She was like,
No.
no.
No, I had that happen before. No.
I was like,
I want it
shit.
now.
Okay. Shit.
She was like the insurance place. I want it now.
Man, on the real. I want my money and I want it now. I was like, hey, okay. Shit.
Shut up, nigga. You done had some sweaty balls in your
No, I
face.
haven't.
And you didn't know it.
Yes, I did. I could smell that shit.
No,
You can
look,
smell it.
When you unwrap
You be
it-
like, I'm down here now.
No, Look,
No,
when,
no.
when you unwrapped the sandwich, you was like, damn, it smells fresh. You got close to this meat, and you was like, salmonella. And look,
That
you
nigga
was already
said
there.
salmonella.
No.
You was already there, so he did this.
No.
Man, you
Better not
know,
touch my head.
you know when we deal with women, man, we know they gonna die with the lie. I ain't never did
I
that.
ain't gotta lie.
I ain't never
That's how your daughter
ever.
was
I don't
born,
like
salty
smelly
nuts.
stuff. I don't like stinky stuff.
Hey,
I don't put smelly stuff in my mouth.
hey, tell her, come on, our kids was born off salty nuts.
Oh man.
I'm just being honest.
Oh shit. She just had to have it. She didn't give a fuck.
She was in heat.
Man.
No, you're not going anywhere. Well, come on, bend over. Okay.
Oh, you gotta take a shower? What other bitch was you with?
Yeah. Well, you want it? I told you I was at work. I tell you, we done had some
Damn.
women like that.
I'm gonna tell you like this though. If a woman ever had tried to smell my shit, it was over. I'm gonna let her smell a fresh, smell or whatever, maybe sweaty balls, whatever it is, and then I'm gone.
dip.
I'm dipping. I'm gone. Hey, you ain't getting none of this. You know what I'm saying? You don't trust me? Shit. I ain't gonna go fuck her and then come and just be freshly fucking you.
Yeah, that's weird.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Fuck
weird.
all that.
What would Would she do it?
Shit, women probably do.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Probably did.
But you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's your famous words from the last episode?
If you take my man, you took my problem.
Man, you know what I'm saying? So shit, you know what I'm saying?
Bye bye.
Yeah. And if you having sex with your girl and you know what I'm saying, it's usually tight when you go in, but when you go in this time, you just like fall up in that motherfucker. You know she been doing something. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you may just wait to finish because you want to get it off, and then, you know.
Yeah, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
From your percentage, how many women lie?
A lot of them. A lot of them.
No, that they're not doing nothing with anybody else or that they don't have any random friends.
Oh, probably like 90%. Maybe 95.
You're right.
They say people lie 220 times a day. Like on some dumb shit.
Yeah.
So, I mean.
Do we lie about our female friends? Not really.
80% no. But, so this is a question too.
We can go to.
This is a question too. Anyway. Yeah, this is a question too. Can you have sex with your friend and still remain friends after that? Yeah?
I've done that before.
Yeah, I think so.
So, yeah?
Yeah.
Everybody say yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you say yeah?
I
What do you say?
I knew it was just
What's
a
your
one.
response?
Listen, I knew it was just a one-time thing. You just one thing about being a player, you can feel when like you can do something all the time.
Right.
But this moment, like you just know, like this is what it's gonna be.
Right.
And I better seize this moment and get what I can. I mean, you know, put it on her, do what I need to do, whatever.
But if you put it on her, she gonna want to come back.
No,
Juice, what's your
not
response?
always.
I mean, I think you can.
I think men can.
But the problem with that is that both of y'all gotta actually say we gonna remain friends. It can't be one person saying we gonna remain friends because the other person may be the one that had the feelings. You know what I'm saying?
So have you ever
had sex with a friend
and y'all
remain
still friends?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Hell yeah. Yeah. And it'd be great.
I'm just asking a question.
That's nice, man.
You gotta grab the new one. You gotta grab the new one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
You's a motherfucker.
but you know what though? Like what I wanted to say about this topic was like, so when y'all still friends and y'all cool, right? When you introduce your significant other to this person, it always got to remain friends. You can't never say, I did it with this person. Because then now that friendship might be over. Because like you were saying last time on the show, what you were saying on the show, you know what you said, right? Yes,
sir.
You know, what if it's something there?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now you got to die with the lie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what I thought you was about to say? Can you put some ice in my cup?
I just handed you that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they got a maitre d' around this
You're
motherfucker.
Right. You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
But you're right.
Yeah, because
No,
the
you're
other
right.
person gonna feel funny whenever you come around.
Yep.
Even though, like you said, it might been that one time thing. You know it's never gonna happen again. That person ain't gonna never let that down. Like, oh man, that nigga you fucked here,
Yeah.
or the girl gonna be like, that bitch you fucked at the door.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you like, shit, we hanging out. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't nothing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wasn't no
You're
feelings
right.
involved in that, but they don't understand that because they feelings is so involved. They feel like whatever you giving to them, you gave to that person.
Mm-hmm.
So now they like, she probably feel the same way I do.
Yeah.
That's why she keep
It's a
coming around
possibility.
being the friend. I'm just saying, in that person's
possibility.
minds, that's what they gonna
Yeah.
think.
No,
It don't matter if it is or it's not a possibility. The
That's what
person
the
you
person-
with is
yeah.
gonna always think that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, she got what I had or got what I got.
That's why she
know.
keep coming around.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So not thinking in your space or the person who did it space, you got to really think about the other person. That's why you kind of, you know, people lie to people to save them. They be like, oh, you don't lie to the ones you love, or you lie to the ones you love because you don't want to hurt their feelings and the people you don't care about. You just tell them the truth. Yeah, bitch, I just fucked Angelica. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. On that note, yep. What's next? We got the Wee Herman. Oh my
We're
God.
talking about Pee Wee,
No, I know.
Yeah.
the L.A. rapper.
I know. Okay, nigga. Yeah, nigga. So did y'all hear about this?
I just seen it earlier.
You just seen it earlier, right?
That shit was crazy.
What
Crazy,
happened? I
man.
didn't
So
hear
a
about
LA rapper, his name was like Sir Tanky, right? LA rapper, up and coming, not a lot of views, like 1,500 views, just a regular nigga that was rapping. And somebody killed him, threw him in a barrel, and threw him in Malibu.
Yeah, I seen that in a lagoon.
You know what I'm saying? And
in a private lagoon.
And he started washing up, and they went out and grabbed him because they thought it was just like a toxic container.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they pulled him in, and then the lifeguard opened it up, or the Coast Guard. Somebody opened it up who wasn't the cop, excuse me. And then they was like, oh, shit, there's a body in here because the weight felt funny. So they was like, oh, we're going to open it up. And there was a body in there, and there's a young black dude, and it just happened. Like this past weekend, they didn't report him missing or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know. How y'all feel about that? We're going to start with you, Nia.
That's crazy as hell. I'm gonna have to look it up, but that's crazy as hell. And like, if the family didn't report him missing, he must have been like MIA very often,
Or he lived on his own.
or lived on his own.
Yeah.
But somebody, he had to speak to somebody.
I'm sure they're going to retrace his steps.
Eventually.
Like
But right now,
somebody
since he
spoke
was
to.
nobody, and like nobody, not to cut you off, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
But because he was really like, he really didn't have a reputation, there's not going to be the level of
Investigations and
there you
shit.
go.
Yeah. It reminded me of the Pain and Gain.
Yeah.
Remember the Pain and Gain?
Yeah.
That was a true story.
That was a true story in South Miami.
Yep, crazy story.
Mark
Did you
Wahlberg.
see the movie Pain and Gain? You got to
I
watch
just
the
watched it
movie.
recently.
Where,
Again.
what is this streaming?
It's
on?
about it's on.
I don't even know.
I think it's on
old.
Stars.
It been out
But
10
it's
years.
with Mark Wahlberg. It's with the dude that Mackey, the actor, the black actor Mackey, and The Rock. And what they do is they work at a gym, and what they do is they find this rich man and they try to kidnap him and get all his money, and it doesn't work. In the end, they find out he's really connected and. He turns the police on him. He goes and gets some money, but he tries to go back and get more, and he ends up getting caught. Yeah.
Wait a minute. He missed the key element.
Keep going.
They start killing niggas,
Yes.
stuffing them in barrels and throwing them in the ocean. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was saying that it reminded me of that.
Movie, yeah.
Because they was burying the bodies and all of that. So when they really got caught, they was digging up the beach and going out and finding all these barrels in the ocean because they would put cement in there so it'll sink.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So when I saw that, I immediately thought like, nigga, this is some mob shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
this is some
he was
mob
put in a
shit.
barrel.
Like, a lot of people be into shit that we don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people that be out here hustling, the richest hustlers look like the brokest niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it ain't no telling if this motherfucker had bread or if he didn't have bread or if he was connected and said the wrong thing to the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? Because who the fuck kills somebody and throws them in a barrel and then drive them to the ocean way up in Malibu and then dump him?
That can be some copycat shit, or it could be some mob shit.
Yeah, man.
That's some young niggas be on some shit like that. But man, rest in peace to that boy, man.
Yeah, rest in peace, Sir Tanky, man. We hate you had to go out like that. 25?
Ooh.
Young. You know, he had a lot of videos on YouTube. Not even YouTube, just like his Facebook page. He was out there doing like little freestyles, and he was a songwriter. You know what I'm saying? He was pretty dope. But, the dopest artists never get the shine. You know what I'm saying? It be the motherfuckers that's, we see him as dope because they got, other writers and shit like that. They just got the swag. But, yeah, man, anyway, rest in peace to that,
You said Sir Tanky?
Yeah, Sir_Tanky. Yeah. Yeah, just look up LA rapper killed. Stuff in a barrel in Malibu, and you'll find it. You know what I'm saying? So I want to get on this since we're talking about social media people. We're going to skip down real quick. We'll come back to the other one. But we haven't talked about this. It's like a week old now, but we're going to come back to it. So it's the trans versus the cis, right? So did y'all remember Jess Hilarious when she went off on the trans community?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For being mad at natural women, you know, and then they really got on her. Like, they really getting on her like, oh, it ain't about this, it ain't about that. You can't say that you know, all woman when we this and that. Like, no. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say it, but I agree with Jess. Like, y'all can't have babies. Y'all can't do certain things. Y'all don't have the right embryos, the right, you know what I'm saying, body parts to reproduce. Like, it's okay that you want to live your life as a woman. That's okay. She's not saying nothing against that. She's just saying don't be coming for natural women. You know? Y'all tried to come for, was it Aretha Franklin?
Yeah.
Or Aretha Franklin, right?
Yeah.
Natural woman.
Yeah.
Y'all trying to come for the song. Y'all trying to come for the people. Y'all, I mean, at some point, it's getting out of hand.
Yeah.
You can't have what these people have. That's like us black people want to live a white life and then tell y'all I identify as white today.
I
You know what I'm saying?
identify as a white woman sometimes.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, you know, we all get snobby and stuff. So are we white that day?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But then tomorrow we gonna
I'm
wake
white
up.
when it calls for it.
Yeah, you feel me? Shit, I get pulled over. Hey, how you doing, sir?
Yep.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Yeah, my name is Blase. Here's my license, registration, insurance. Oh, did you need my social? You know what I'm saying? How are your kids doing today? You know what I'm saying? Like, we get that way, but when you dealing with a sex, when you was born, it's like that shit gonna stay on there until, you know, you able to change it. If you trans and you still got a tallywhacker, you still a man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Look,
I don't see what the big deal is.
Even if you don't, you don't have the reproductive organs that a woman has, so you're still not a woman.
Definitely.
It just doesn't. It doesn't matter.
Definitely. This shit is God given.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit is God given. So I mean, you know, people can hate and, you know, say what they want to say, but man, you live your true life and don't push your life on others. That's the whole thing. Like, we don't push our agenda on other people. Why is this community pushing their agenda on everybody else? Okay, first you want to attack TV. Cool. Now you want to attack the kids in school? That is not cool. You know what I'm saying? You got books talking about G is for gay, and then everything in the book talks about every letter of B, A, C, D, all that. Why? What's gay about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, y'all doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the way y'all want to live. You want everybody to conform to what you're doing, but everybody don't have to. NFL is on tonight. Do you think everybody and their mama watched it? Hell no. If you don't like football, you just don't watch football. And that's it. They not finna, it's on sports channels. They not finna be like, nigga, come to your house and nigga in your what kind of book is that? Horticulture book magazine, and be like, yeah, you got your plants over here, but football is right here because we play on the grass. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what they doing.
Culture.
That's exactly what they doing, man. And it's crazy. We see gay people every day, but don't nobody be bashing them and be whooping on them. It's just the gay people that try to come on the straight people, and they be wilding when they be doing it. Hey, baby, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking no, nigga, I ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know, I don't know. Let me get off of that soapbox. What you got to say about that, S?
I'm all good, man. You done spoken now. I'm
How-
gonna keep it real,
how about-
man.
yeah.
I'm gonna just keep it real, man. It's fucked up.
Right.
It's really fucked up, you know, because that's somebody's son. You know, that's somebody's child. And, you know, at the end of the day, you know, they going to want answers, just like anybody would. And it's hurtful. And the fact that he's up and coming and we don't know what he was into, you know, it sucks even more.
Did you just go back to the
He
LA?
did go
Oh,
back.
shit.
He
I'm
did
sorry.
go back.
I'm
He
sorry.
went back.
I'm sorry. I am so...
He went back.
Oh shit!
So,
I get it though.
Nobody,
I get it
nobody
though.
didn't get my opinion.
I get it though.
What was we talking about?
Oh, we didn't get your opinion on LA rapper?
No, that's
Go
why.
ahead.
That's why I said.
Oh, my bad. My
but
bad.
I'm done.
No, that's
you're
somebody's
right, though.
son.
That's somebody's son.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
no
so
doubt.
that was it. And I don't mean to jump. You know.
No,
subjects.
you're fine.
Nah,
Now, the
shit.
next subject, what was you talking about?
Oh, that was my bad. I thought you did answer to it.
No, I didn't.
Oh, my bad. That's all you got to say about that?
That was absolutely it.
Yeah, that's because on episode 100, evidently, you talk too much.
Evidently.
Per Swaggy D. Oh, man, that was like a lady show to me. You know what I'm saying? The ladies did their thing on there. You feel me? The ladies did their thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yes, I was happy to have more women and be able to speak since y'all be speaking over me when I'm the only one.
I think I'm going to bring my lady to the show.
Look, there we go.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring my lady.
On the real.
So that way she can side with y'all and it could be a whole bunch of y'all. It could be 3 against 3.
Ooh-wee.
That'll
Who was
be
the
fun.
third? Swaggy?
No.
That is 3.
Yeah.
That is
Wait,
3.
what'd you say the girl name was?
Is it Tiana?
Oh, yeah.
Lanice?
Yeah, Tiana.
Yeah. What's her what's
Tiana Lanice.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, you was right. But we know another Lanice.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I was like, wait a minute.
Hold on.
She ain't never been on the show.
No, not talking.
But yeah.
She'll talk a lot
What
too.
was the next topic that you was talking about?
Nigga, we're talking about transverse cis.
No, listen.
You said, nigga.
I know.
You said
but
enough.
let me speak on that. Let me speak on that. I've been saying this for a long time. Men like us are under attack. And the moment we speak out, we do anything, we're ostracized. So, there is no, you have to understand this, that everybody's going to be individuals. When we came up in the 80s, in the 90s, it was good to be an individual. You had some niggas wore orange, yellow, pink. It didn't mean that they was, weird or anything. Mm-hmm. They was just on their own wave.
Right.
And that's life. Mm-hmm. And we have to respect when people are just do their own thing, whether they're young, old, or whatever it is. I have no quarrel of how anybody lives their life. I've had to learn that over the years. And trust me, I understand.
Definitely.
I understand. But you can't force your way of life on people. That's like saying, fuck your father, fuck you being a father. Mm-hmm. No disrespect.
Yeah,
fuck you being a father and fuck how you're raising your son. I'm finna implement this shit and stick this needle in him so that way he has this disease in him.
Right, exactly.
Not saying that is a disease, I'm just giving it as an example.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
But you as a father, you're gonna fight, pull, crawl, do anything you can to make sure your son, even if you gotta take it yourself.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, it's just a cold world. You can't tell me how to raise my kid.
And they definitely trying, man. Definitely trying. What you eat don't make me shit. And they trying to make us eat that so we'll shit the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Was you finished with that one? Mrs. Swaggy D?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I told you I had a lesson plan I had to put together, and so I'm just talking to somebody that sent me.
Talking.
This nigga want to sing tonight. Hold on. Come on. Get it out, bro.
Yes, because he had a whole song
man.
before we even
Let's
got
hear
on
you.
air.
That's it.
Oh, man. You can't be singing in increments.
I'm doing the. Yes.
Yes.
This is a musical.
Musicals, they do be acting, then they break out in songs and shit.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, so y'all be ready. You know what I'm saying?
Shut up, man.
Every time he sing, you know what I'm saying? It's a plot twist.
You stroke it.
That's what I be doing. It goes a 1, 2.
Shut up, nigga. That's what I be talking about. That's what I be talking about, man.
God damn, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, what the fuck? Damn.
Sometimes, man, we do have too much fun.
I mean, shit. If we wasn't having fun, I don't think we'd still be doing this shit.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so the trans and the cis. That's what I was supposed to be looking up. What cis means.
Cis is a regular woman. That's you.
Oh,
You're
okay,
a cis.
So I'm a cis.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that
You
term.
know what a cis is? It's like a sword and shit, ain't it?
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I don't like being called a cis. Let's say trans versus
You want
natural.
BBW?
No. Ain't no BBW.
I'm just
BBL.
Yeah.
I was at the.
I'll be a BBW.
I was at the damn DMV with my son yesterday. That nigga said, "Dad, you see that BBL?" This lady walked past. She had so much ass, bro. Legs skinny, body skinny, and just ass dragging. She could barely walk. I was like, yeah,
That's too bad.
that's a bad B. That's a triple BL, a bad BBL.
That's too bad.
Shit, that bitch went to Mexico.
I was somewhere back in the day, man. We seen the worst BBL ever.
Man, they be ready for it too.
You knew she got it from Mexico, and it had cement in it, and it wasn't
That's gross.
silicone.
So my thing is, okay, whatever. You want to identify as a woman. I respect pronouns. I respect whatever. Just respect me and the fact that I am what I am and you're not. Like, that's just what it is. You can't be upset because I can have a baby and you can't.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be upset that, like, people don't accept you because I'm black and people don't. You guys don't even accept the fact that I'm black.
Right.
But you want me to accept the fact that you want to be what you are. Okay, I'll accept it. But you guys are doing all of this on our backs, on the laws that we change. You guys are using that, but don't want to respect us for who we are. So, like, live your life, but don't force that shit.
Mm-hmm. Real shit. Y'all hear that, community? We ain't gonna call y'all that. We just y'all the community.
Man,
we ain't gonna
I'm gonna
say
be honest.
No,
That was
y'all
some
are the
real
community.
shit.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to you. That what you just said right there, that was some real shit.
definitely.
And you're absolutely right. And that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Nia be coming with the shit.
She do.
That's why we fuck with her.
Yeah.
You know, she's a smart nigger.
She been on. Look.
Sure am.
I ain't gonna front.
Sure am.
I ain't gonna front though. She always been like that. You
Right.
know? I've been blessed to have Nia in my life for a long time, and it's different. Like I really say, she is my daughter's aunt, and I've been blessed. I remember, when I had hair, she used to braid my hair. Real shit.
So it's basically like your sister.
It is my sister. It always has been.
You said that's my daughter's aunt.
But it's always been my sister. I can depend on it. I can depend on it.
That's
My
like me telling a
daughter's
nigga,
aunt.
"Oh, that's my daughter's child."
'Cause,
I'm not the granddaddy. That's my daughter's
You know
child.
why? 'Cause motherfuckers gonna be like, "How's y'all related?"
Yeah.
That's the world we live in.
Yeah.
It is.
Ain't none of your damn business. Just
Yeah,
know that we
but
are.
We are. Yeah.
That's all
We
you
have
need to
one
know.
person that binds us together,
You know what's
but we've been together for years.
Yeah, man. You know what's crazy is like everybody that fuck with us is like 2 times related.
Yeah, in some
Through
type of way.
somewhat body,
Somewhat.
Yeah.
somewhere down the line.
That's what makes it
You know
genuine.
what I'm saying? And that shit is crazy. SD was saying something earlier, right? So he was like, "Yeah, so if I got in an argument with one of y'all, nigga, I would not hit y'all in the face."
I'm being honest though, but remember, that was rule of thumb in the neighborhood.
It was.
Especially going body, and when a nigga would hit you in your face, like say you going body and the nigga's out of control, and the nigga hit you in your face. That's when the big homie would,
Yeah.
bomb on him,
Right.
And it'd be like, get him.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Shit
feel
like
you.
that. So that's what I mean by that. Because if you really love somebody, you're not gonna hit them in their face,
Right. You ain't really trying to hurt them.
because you
know what
don't
I'm
want
saying?
people to see what's going on.
Right. But the thing that I was tripping off of, what I was going to keep going, is you ask the youngster. Youngsters ain't the same, nigga.
I know.
They ain't the same, bro. Like, you can be telling the youngster, let's go body and shit, and you going body, you ain't protecting your face. That nigga will try to hit you in the face
Yeah.
if you getting the better of him. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. Like, youngsters,
And that's when you go to work.
they live on a different code. You
That's
know what I'm
when
saying?
you go to work.
And
They
then
have
when
no
you
loyalty.
when you don't budge after a nigga hits you in the face, and then they like, damn, kind of like the fight. You feel me?
Right.
When that nigga Spence was hitting that nigga in the face, that nigga was like, nigga, that's all you got?
Can I
You know what I'm saying?
speak on that, man? When you posted that, Martin.
That fight.
No. I'm not talking about. It's the fight. But when you posted that, Martin, you posted Spence next to it.
Next to him. That was.
Oh my gosh, it was
Very
head
well.
on.
It was
Yeah, it
dead
Because
on.
was.
He had
when
the
you
knots
looked
in the
at-
same
oh
places.
My gosh.
So
Me and Chrissy was like, oh shit.
before we go forward, can you please remove your beard from your yes, thank
Your
you.
nigga.
Oh man.
That shit was dead on. Because
was.
for years we've been trying to find something to compare that moment to, because that moment was one of the greatest moments on.
And he
in
came
TV
out with
history.
the afro.
Oh my gosh! But you know what? My girl kept saying, "I think something wrong with Spence because his demeanor is just so laid back."
And he was smiling while he was getting his ass beat.
He's just weird. Not weird, but I'm not gonna say he's weird.
Different.
He's just different. His demeanor is different than any other fighter. He doesn't have the disposition of a person who's gonna, and not to say that he's not a superior fighter, because
he's
before
dope.
that
he was undefeated.
Yes, yes, sir.
But he got in car accidents.
I know that.
You know what I'm saying?
I know
Do you
that.
think that have anything to do with it?
I don't think that at this moment it does. I think that he had his rehabilitation and that he came back and he's fought a lot of good fights.
Since he had the accident?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I think that with this, he just met his match.
Okay.
Bud let's be honest, Terrence Crawford, and he showed it. He's just a different level of fighter.
They said that nigga got shot in the head and drove himself to the hospital.
Well, damn.
So he's a different level of fighter.
I would never fight that nigga. As soon as they said, "Hey, Terrence Crawford," I'd be like, "I'm gonna whoop his ass," and they'd be like, "You know that nigga got shot in the head and drove himself to the hospital. Nigga, fight is over. I am not coming. I'm not showing up."
What is he? 57 and 0?
Not at all.
No, he 40 and 0.
So that says a lot.
You do.
That's a lot of fights.
But the other nigga was undefeated too.
Hold on, no. But not to cut you off.
No, it's all good. That's all I want to say.
A lot of niggas been ducking him
Yeah,
because they know he got that work.
definitely. So let me ask you this, because you was outside when I was talking to Blaze and K. I forget how you pronounce his name.
I know what you're talking about.
But
Youngin.
They was trying to say that it was a good fight. Do you think it was a good fight?
I do.
You do?
I think for boxing, we haven't seen a fight like that in a long time. And what I mean by that is just the entertainment value.
The hype around the fight.
No, the entertainment value within the fight. Because even though he got his ass whooped, it was a strategic ass whooping.
I feel you. So that's what makes it, to me, not a good fight.
Okay.
I'm
What's your
watching
opinion?
a good fight to me is
Two
watching
people
niggas going at it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I may get you this round, you may give me that round, and then we going back and forth. That's a good fight. A good fight to me is not sitting here watching one nigga just wail off on a nigga. Now, if you going for Crawford, which I was happy he won and he whooped his ass that way. But as an overall, just looking at it in its totality, I don't think it was a good fight. But and I probably wouldn't want to watch a rematch.
But I'll be honest with you. If you looked at it, it was two champions.
Yeah. That's why I say the hype around the fight.
Listen, it was two champions that went at it. One champion mentally superiorly controlled the fight.
Right.
That was different. That was something we haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah. That's why I say he was going for a Crawford. It was a great fight.
He shut him down because people didn't expect that.
Right.
I talked to my partner today. He was like, "Man, I lost $500, man." He said, "I thought Errol was better than that," and it wasn't that he was better than that. He met somebody who just grind a little bit harder.
I give credit to Errol because
he stuck in there for 9 rounds. He stuck
in there, and nigga, he was not giving up.
No,
he was still throwing punches, and he was still bringing the energy.
Fight.
You know what I'm saying? He was still bringing the energy. I feel you, but
I know.
You can walk towards a nigga and be getting tagged all fight, nigga, but you still walking toward him. That's like the white boy that you whooping his ass, and he like, hit me again. That's not a good fight. I'm wailing on you, nigga. Right. You know what I'm saying? But he was gonna die in that ring, bro. Yeah. He was ready to die in that ring. That's stupidity to me.
Well,
you know,
you got to understand what was on the line for him.
I feel you. So let me say this real quick. I was making reels, right? And I couldn't find the correct reel. I probably could have cut it and split it up, right? But the reel that I really wanted to make was them niggas fighting, that nigga tagging him, and then show the Martin picture, and then show the nigga from Rocky, throw in the towel,
God.
You know what I'm saying?
You did the slide in the
That's
DM.
what I really wanted to do. I was at SD House, and I told him, I said, "Oh,
I need to." He took a picture of it. He was like, "Oh, I got to get a picture of it." He did the slide in my DM.
Yeah.
That started it.
Yeah,
That's what started it, because he was at the house thinking. He's like, "Oh shit, the way Herb slid in there." That's how I be.
Yeah. But they know I don't slide in
He don't
DMs.
slide in
You know
no
what I'm
goddamn
saying?
No.
I sure did tell you
I wasn't gonna put you out there like that, but I was just gonna say that
was some funny shit.
That was funny.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's funny because I did that type of meme before when they did the commercial for Clay Matthews when he played for the Green Bay Packers when he was trying to sack the quarterback, and he slid through under the line, and he just kept sliding.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I did that on Snapchat like 4 or 5 years ago when he played for them, and I said, "How I slide in your DMs." You know what I'm saying? It just be some funny shit. I be wanting my shit to get shared and all of that shit and be living on for eternity. That's why I be making that shit, not for, you know what I'm saying? It's for entertainment purposes only. You feel me? Yeah, because I ain't sliding in none of y'all motherfuckers DM. If I want to holler, I'm going to holler on your page.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Can I get into the next topic? Because I was looking at something and I wanted to speak on it.
Do you?
So the other day, man, I was
all right, and back to
you the only nigga I won't get mad at because I know you mean well. So the other day, man, I was looking at Instagram and I seen about 50 black people running Gucci.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And nobody, all people could do was pull out their phones.
Yeah.
That's all they could do.
Security ain't supposed to touch
No,
it.
because they can't. Because all that merchandise is insured.
Right.
And the first person they hurt, if that person is smart enough, they'll get prosecuted, but they can sue.
They can sue. Yeah.
And that gives them right because there's liabilities from them being hurt in the store.
Right.
So they let them take that merchandise. And I just looked at myself and I thought to myself, my God, our people have lost their minds.
Let me ask you this. So the thing about stores, right? Like you just laid it out. They got the insurance, right? So those people probably took, say they took $100,000 worth of shit that day. Right? You know how much Gucci gonna say they lost?
Yeah.
$500,000 or $1 million.
$1 million.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially for something like that.
Yeah. They
because
like
they're going to
shit.
say damages.
Yeah. We wasn't selling shit anyway.
There
Fuck
you
it.
go. They're going to say damages. They're going to say the stress on the people that work there because that's traumatic.
Yeah.
Imagine working at a store and 100 people run in.
And then just
The only
start
person that
taking
ain't
shit.
going to trip is a black lady. She's just going to move to the side.
Yeah. Shit, she might walk
She
out with
gonna
the
be
purse.
scared too.
She
She
gonna
gonna be
walk out
scared
with
that
that.
she gonna lose her job because.
Oh, you mean if she worked there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Why would she lose her job?
Because they're going to
think
say
that
she in
set
on it.
up.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But like we was talking about the nigga, the
see,
white
he set
lady
it
from
off.
Starbucks.
Yep.
The white lady from Starbucks, right? How she sued when she got fired for telling the black people to leave.
Right.
That's all the black lady, if you know,
Did
if,
she get $55 million?
something like that.
Yeah.
She got chipped.
Yeah.
And them niggas settled out for $1. You know? And I mean, sometimes we some dumb niggas. You know what I'm saying? Going against a corporation worth billions of dollars, and we gonna be like, yeah, it's the principle. Fuck the principle.
Yeah.
Give me the money. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas ain't made $55 million.
Yeah.
Y'all may be businessmen, but y'all ain't made $55 million last year.
Not
Take
at all.
home.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? The
She gonna
company
pay her
could have made
taxes
$55
and
million.
still make out good.
Yeah, hell yeah.
She gonna live the rest of her life doing what she wants to do.
Yeah.
And people gonna wonder like, what does this bitch do?
Yeah. I sued Starbucks.
And won.
You know what I'm saying? A white lady suing a white company.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A white woman suing a white woman.
Yeah. Starbucks owned by a white woman.
Yeah.
She probably said, "Hey, sue us. We gonna give you this bread. We insured for $100 million. Sue us for half of that insurance money." Because you think those people when they sue, corporations and companies that's coming out of their bottom line? Nope. Hell no. That's coming out of insurance that they paying like $10,000 a year for.
And then they gonna close the stores that aren't doing well, so they really ain't
losing no money. Yeah.
You gotta close and you gotta close.
Man, that's crazy. But how I feel about that is like I was saying, like they gonna be able to recoup that money and much more.
And much more.
You know what I'm saying? That's like a big time come up for them. They probably was happy with that. Like, oh yeah, this store wasn't doing that good, so shit. Somebody then ran out, file that claim, and we're gonna get this money ASAP.
And they're not gonna question them about what merchandise was taken or not.
Nope. They probably taking something home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit, within the melee, you know, because I mean, we seen it on social media. We know they got cameras inside the store and shit like that. So I mean, you know, I just don't feel like us as black people, we need to do that shit. Because if you feel like you need to run out of Gucci store, because you in the hood selling that shit, niggas ain't finna be, oh, nigga, I got $2,000 for this. You're going to have to be going back to Beverly Hills, back to where they got bread, you know what I'm saying? And then now you got to get a nigga to authenticate it, you know what I'm saying?
It's a lot.
Man, it's a lot to do, man. And it's jail time if you get caught. Yeah, because all that shit got serial numbers on it.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I'm saying? How you feel about that, Nia?
They dumb as hell, but to each its own.
They dumb as hell. They dumb as hell.
Dumb as hell, but shit.
Oh, we got the singing nigga today.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Shut up.
Oh, no more drink for you, nigga. No.
Yeah, no more Cavassier.
Cavassier bring the monkey out of
me
because it's a little cheap. Other shit, you know, make you dignified, but the Cavassier, for me, it makes me sweat, and then I be talking shit.
Damn, I am hot.
Yeah.
That shit was $30. That shit like $40. This shit like $25.
That ENJ. That shit was hilarious.
Oh, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I'm burning out.
You got the next one. It's the Trump.
What does I say? Oh.
Since you are
since I'm a black Republican.
Political analyst.
I'm a black Republican.
Our political analyst.
Okay, I'll be the political analyst.
Yeah, come on.
Trump being charged with trying to overturn the 2020 election.
He did. Let's be honest. This
is his third impeachment. This is not an impeachment. This is an indictment.
It's just been,
They're not finna charge that motherfucker.
Not with nothing.
And he finna run for president again.
Yes, he is. It's a 50-50 chance that he'll be elected. Well, no,
I'm going to be honest with you.
30-70.
He's got my vote.
Shit, mine's too.
Hell yeah. Go ahead.
Watch it, nigga. Watch it. Gotcha.
Yeah, people they hear he's been charged with and they just run through the roof with it. Just running with it. Like, yeah, he's going to prison. He's getting locked up.
Mm-hmm.
But ain't no president sitting or not sitting, former, whatever. They don't get charged. It's a law. They're not getting charged. I mean, they're not being convicted. He won't be convicted. And it takes a lot to
convict the president.
It takes a lot to prove it, though.
But it takes a lot to convict the president.
It does.
What president that we know other than Nixon has been convicted for something?
Bill Clinton.
He got convicted, but nothing happened. He didn't get impeached.
Ain't nothing happened. He did get impeached.
No,
he got impeached. But impeached just means it's like getting a charge.
But let me be honest with you.
He couldn't run again. But
he had already ran 2 terms.
He termed out. Mm-hmm. He termed out
because all you can run is 2 terms.
Yeah, his impeachment didn't mean anything.
So exactly. So it doesn't even matter, and people still honor him as a president and what went on, no matter because he got his dick sucked.
Because it's against the law to cheat on your wife.
It is, but
we talked about that.
He got his dick sucked. Yeah. That's what happened. And then when he
had no relations with that
and
woman.
he lied about it.
When he came, he shot it on her dress instead of shooting it in her jaw like he was supposed to.
It was a setup.
A real nigga would have shot it in her jaw.
It was a setup.
Definitely.
Swallow the evidence.
She made
you
sure.
Swallow the evidence.
She made sure there was some evidence to be
a real nigga would have said, bitch, swallow the evidence.
Swallow the evidence,
Am I
ladies.
lying? A nigga from the hood would have been like, she'd be like, no, shoot it on my dress. No, bitch, you swallow the evidence.
Yeah.
You gonna swallow.
It's
Well,
the Cavassier.
I know. That's why I let him talk.
It is the Cavassier. The monkey is out.
Yes, it is.
It is.
We ain't even gonna talk about the song before. We ain't even gonna talk about. There he goes.
Jesus Christ.
My platinum hit, Spread Eagle.
Yes, the jazz version.
Yeah.
The jazz
No,
version.
you snap your fingers
Yeah.
when you hear that motherfucker.
And the white boy.
Look,
white
just
boy.
know it. Look, that's all I'm saying. That's all. Look,
The white boy remix.
I didn't say nothing.
No, you didn't.
I was on the 5 heartbeats. I was the horseman.
Oh, man. Oh, shit.
And look, you know, it's funny. Y'all niggas know what I'm talking about. That's how y'all know y'all old.
Man, I'm 27. Fuck you mean?
The rings around your knees is
I'm only
27.
I'm only 25. What are you talking
You know what I'm
about?
saying? Shit. We old enough to play outside, meet up at the homie's house. Everybody got the bikes. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Nigga, hey, I'm at your house at 8 o'clock in the morning, or you at my house at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, nigga. We gonna watch cartoons and we gonna go outside and play.
Say that there.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna play Ding Dong Ditch. We're gonna play tag. You know what I'm saying?
I'm playing
All
Ding Dong
that,
Ditch,
nigga.
you and that bitch.
Oh man! So speaking of playing tag, when y'all put y'all feet in that circle, what was y'all do? What did y'all do? Did y'all do the bubble gum?
I was just gonna say
You know
that
what I'm
bubble
saying?
gum, because look, at a
Eeny, meeny,
certain
miny,
time,
mo.
that too.
Uh-huh.
But at a certain time when I was young, I knew how to map it out right.
Yeah, you start with the person
Yes.
that you knew
Yeah.
your friends wasn't gonna
Yeah,
be it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Shit.
after a while of doing it, if you really did it for a long time, you would know how to do it correctly to where you would always be, out.
Mm-hmm.
And then, everybody else, you knew how to do it.
Definitely.
So it just worked. But
bubble gum
Yeah.
in the
But
dish.
how many pieces do you wish? 10. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you go. Hey, listen. Hey, that was the easiest one. That was the easiest one.
Shit, man.
There was a lot of them, though.
Man, we play Duck Duck Goose. We play all types of games.
Red light, green light,
Red light, green light,
That was the
stop.
shit.
Yeah, freeze tag.
freeze tag,
Like
water balloons.
water balloons.
We
How you
even
go
played.
get it?
We even played eggs. Like, remember back in the day? You ever played that where niggas start throwing eggs?
Only on Halloween.
My mom get mad because
Only on Halloween.
we done got rid of a whole dozen of eggs, throwing them at people.
Like, you done wasted my 89 cents. Because, they was
Yeah,
under
$1
$1 back
back
then.
then.
You know what I'm saying? That was a whole food stamp. We had penny candy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
those
Like,
was the days.
generation, what are we, Gen X?
Yeah.
We Gen X. You know what I'm
X.
saying? So Gen X was the kids that still know how to play outside. You know what I'm saying? Knew how
Sell
to
dope,
sell dope,
fight.
all that.
You know what I'm saying? Ride bikes.
Come home and cook your own
Yeah,
fucking
fucking
meal.
meal.
You know what I'm saying?
All that
Had
shit.
the
Keep
key
a
to the
household.
house. You know what I'm saying? We learned all of that. Like the kids these days, they don't know shit.
Not at all.
They know how to Uber Eats or DoorDash.
That's what they want.
You know what I'm saying? These little motherfuckers don't even want to
They
wash the
lost.
dishes. You know what I'm saying? You tell a nigga to wash the dishes, you come home, the dishes are still dirty.
there.
You like, nigga, what the fuck is going on?
What the fuck is
Like-
going on? How many dishes did you use?
I thought you was gonna say, how many dishes do you wish?
For real, how many dishes do you wish?
Oh shit! But
Makes you want to throw all that shit away.
yeah, man. So our generation, I feel like we was the best generation because we knew how to play outside, and we know how to fucking edit a video.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like we could do the shit we did and the shit that
they
y'all
can
do.
Yep.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? We created the shit that y'all fucking with. You know what I'm saying? But, people don't want to acknowledge that type of shit these days. They think that, oh, this is my era. This is what we doing. Who you think giving it to y'all? Who you think giving y'all the game? It's us. So when y'all look at us and be like, oh, these old niggas don't know what they talking about. No, nigga, we created this shit for y'all. You know what I mean? And
We built the blueprint for
we
you.
built the blueprint. So at some point they're gonna respect it, and I don't think they're gonna respect it until they get older. Not at necessarily our age, but when they get past they pubescent eras,
Yeah.
and they get like 30,
Yep.
and they're gonna be like, you know what, these motherfuckers was right.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when they have kids of their own,
Mm-hmm.
and they be like, these some hard head ass niggas.
Just like you
You know what I'm
was.
saying? Because if we was hard headed and our kids is even more hard headed, how you think they kids gonna be?
The worst.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gonna be shooting
Concrete.
motherfuckers at 6 years old. You know
They
what I'm
are.
saying? They are already.
They are.
You know what I'm
shooting.
saying?
They are.
You know why?
Kid that shot the teacher.
Because their parents have access, and the kids have access to way more. Because parents talk too much these days.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know how to keep a fucking secret from their kids.
Yeah.
And the kids know where the pistol is.
Yeah.
The kids know where the weed is.
Yeah.
The kids know where everything is.
Yeah.
Where the dad keep his money. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. When I was a kid, I knew my dad kept money in my mama's house.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I would take a brick of his money and take it to school and show it off.
Right.
But I wouldn't spend a dime.
Right. You take that shit right back.
Right back.
You saw that nigga counting that shit.
Yes.
That nigga gonna know if $1 was missing.
I remember one time I took a stack to school and they was like, how'd you get that? And I almost got in trouble.
Man. Cause kids gonna tell.
Yeah.
Kids back in the days, man. I
Sean
remember.
got money.
Nigga, I remember I stole some money from this kid in class. This nigga come to school. I'm going to Six Flags tonight. This nigga got like $200. Nigga went in 7th grade. Yeah, I took that shit.
Yeah.
A nigga saw me. I gave that nigga like $40. Shut your mouth. That nigga still told. I done went to the bathroom, put the
Hid
money in the bathroom,
yep.
went and gave my brother some money. Like, man, the fucking vice principal nigga took me to the bathroom to get that money, took me to my brother's gym class to get the money from him, and then called my dad. Woke up Saturday morning to an ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know, man. Like, kids always tell, no matter
Yes, sir.
what generation, kids is
they
gonna tell.
You got snitches.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas that can't stand firm.
Uh-huh.
Because, you know, they can't deal with what's coming with it.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that's snitching.
No.
Snitches get stitches.
Paul,
And I
when you was
still
a kid,
remember a
did you
nigga
tell
named
what you
Jarvis. Nigga name was Jarvis. He sound like a snitch.
Yeah.
If a nigga told you
He
right
sound like
now,
a tattletale.
First of all,
what's your name, Jarvis?
I got two
Nigga,
cousins
you a
named
snitch.
Jarvis.
You're a
Hey,
tattletale.
listen to me. I
Yeah.
got two cousins named Jarvis, so tread light.
They're
Them
tattletale.
niggas is tattletales. They told on you. That's
They
why you
did.
got
That's-
whoopings growing up.
Yep. Tattletellers.
Shit. I know them niggas told on you.
they
Shit.
Tattletellers.
That's probably why you
Jarvis did
that's-
tell. He
that's
told
probably-
I was selling dope.
Yeah, exactly, nigga. I already knew. Shit. Little Jarvis learned because Big Jarvis probably got beat up for telling. Oh man,
That's right.
we ain't finna hold y'all too long, man.
Yeah,
The
man.
NFL is back, man. It was a Hall of Fame game.
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying? That's on you, S. You can talk about the game.
So man,
and then we out
today
this
the
BS.
Jets and the motherfucking Cleveland Browns, my nigga Cuda team, man. OT the Detonator, man, that's his team. And man, the Jets played a good game today, man. But you know, we Raiders and San Francisco fans around here, man. That's
You
what
know
we
Cleveland came back and won that.
is. Whatever happened, I don't give a fuck. But we Raiders and San Francisco fans around here.
Ain't they about to play like the end of?
Yeah, we playing in the
I'm
regular
gonna tell you
season
something
this year.
This year, we have to go to a game.
Yeah,
We
definitely.
have to. I'm going on the 19th.
To where?
I'm going to see the Rams play the Raiders. It's a preseason.
Isn't there
It's a preseason game.
Raiders and?
Oh, that's a Saturday.
Yeah.
Isn't there a Raiders and San Francisco game though?
That's a regular season game.
Oh, it's regular season. I thought
Yeah.
it was
So where's it at this year? Vegas or San Francisco?
Probably Vegas.
Whatever. We need to do it, man.
All right, let's do it.
I'm about it. You know,
do it.
Is it on a
it's just
Saturday?
the
I'll save
fellas-
my bottles and
if it's just
cans.
the fellas,
I already
we
got
can go to
some.
my cousin house.
It's only gonna be me and you. You talking
so
about
yeah.
just the fellas? And them niggas ain't
Go to my
going.
cousin house. Chris would probably go.
I'm just
Wait.
saying, them niggas ain't going.
What day is it going to
Ice.
be on?
Yeah.
What day is it
Both.
going to be on?
Yeah, both.
Which one? That's gonna be on. No, that's a Monday night game.
It's a Monday night
Yeah,
game?
that's a Monday night
Oh,
game.
I can go. I'll go.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll
For
go.
sure. Yeah, Vegas, here we come.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't
I
staying
don't
at
even
your
like
cousin's
Vegas. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like Vegas because I don't gamble. I just go out there and gain like 7-8 pounds.
Yeah, I eat
Because I'm
too.
at all the fucking buffets. You
I
know what I'm
eat too.
saying? I go to the clubs and be drinking like a motherfucker and shit, eating. That's all I do in
Chilling.
Vegas. So I don't even
walk
really
up-
like to go
I
to
like
Vegas.
Vegas because Honolulu Cookie Company is there, and I like to get me some cookies.
Oh, see, some more fat girl shit.
Yeah, it's okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Lolos.
Shit, my belly is already, you know what I'm saying? I
It
want to
looks
go
like
to
it's going
Arizona
down.
because that's the closest place that got the Waffle House. I need to go to Arizona
Shit,
soon.
we did that, man, when we was there. As soon as we got there.
Waffle House.
Yes.
Man, on the real. And I want to go to Papados. I miss Papados. too.
Yes, I was finna
You
tell
know
you
what I'm
that.
saying?
Woo!
Yeah, Papados is fire.
Fire.
Yeah, fire. You been
Fire.
to Papados?
The closest place to us is Arizona.
Yeah, it's like it's a
Okay.
New
We gotta
Orleans.
go to Arizona,
it's
man.
it's New Orleans cooking.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's like a New Orleans kitchen.
In a couple weeks, let's all go to Arizona just for a weekend.
I'm for it.
Yeah, we could do it. We could do it
And we can get a nice Airbnb for cheap. And look,
in Scottsdale.
It has to be
so-
Saturday after 5
What?
because
Wait,
I
wait,
work.
wait,
that
wait.
means that we're not going to get to Arizona
What?
till
What
10
Westbrook
o'clock, 11
say?
o'clock.
What?
I'll just catch a flight.
You know what? That might be feasible. You just, you know, if we
Y'all pick me up
if
from the
we
airport.
map it out. No, listen. If we map it out, we can probably get a round trip flight for under $100. That's the rental car fee, and then when we get there, you know, you get a discount with the plane ticket.
I got my cousin who worked for Enterprise,
You know what I'm
so
saying?
that's why I be getting my
So
car.
yeah, we could probably do that, and then just an hour flight.
Come back Monday.
Cause I'm gonna park my car at the airport.
Arizona been
I'll drive to the
highlighted.
airport. No, nigga, we go on Google Flights and we plan it out. We don't take the flight that's going next week. We take the flight that's going 3 weeks away,
Yeah.
or 4 weeks away, and then they're gonna be like $97 round trip. You feel me?
And
We're gonna do
then-
it like that.
Yeah, for sure. Pick me up from work and then.
Yeah. I'll drive to the airport. I got this little spot. Charge me like $20 a day. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah.
Last thing I wanted to say was Lil Meech got caught cheating. You know what I'm saying? He was going into a broad house and was trying to say that nigga was.
It was his cousin.
It was his cousin. He was helping with the groceries. All that nigga had was a bottle of
liquor,
liquor.
and he's
You know what
smoking the
I'm saying?
blunt.
Smoking the blunt.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
This nigga all on social media. Man, I can't help my cousin with the groceries.
Would you ever eat them?
Shit. He went and ate the groceries.
He ate the
You know what I'm
groceries.
saying? Because baby had cheeks. He went in with a girl with waddle. You know what I'm saying? Probably a little hood rat chick. You feel me? Because that looked like that same hallway where that girl walked up and the girl came behind her and she turned around and shot at her. That looked like the same entrance. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
So yeah, man, Lil Meech, man, watch yourself, man.
Watch yourself, play
Be
boy.
aware of your surroundings. If you see a ring camera, nigga, turn around, cause you famous now, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man,
You
that
your daddy's
BMF got
son.
you famous, bro. You've
That's
been
what it
famous
is,
because of your
BMF.
kid. You know what I'm saying? But hey, watch yourself out there, man. So, man, we're gonna give some last shout outs or last words, whatever. We're gonna start with you, Nia. Camera is all on you.
I want to say, everybody, just appreciate your loved ones. Appreciate your kids, your mom, whoever is in your life. I had a friend whose daughter was taken off life support today. She was only 18 years old, and that really, it broke my heart. It was very sad. So just, even though your kids might be bad, just appreciate them, love on them, kiss on them, and just let somebody know that you love them today. Just love everybody. That's my message. Oh, comb your hair too. Bitches, comb your hair.
Man, rest in peace to that young sister, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tragic, you know, had her whole life ahead of her,
Yeah.
you know, so rest in peace. S, you got any last words, brother, man?
Man, love yourself. Love the people that you love the most. And respect yourself, man. And pay attention to what goes on around you. Yay. Smoke weed every day.
Air day. You know what I'm saying? So, man, my last words, man, is, you know, make sure you like, follow, swallow the
Subscribe.
evidence.
Swallow the evidence, bitch.
Like, follow, and swallow. You know what I'm saying?
Spit it on your dress.
Spit it on your dress.
You need the DNA. You never know.
No, you trying to prove that nigga was there?
I'm a gangster.
Fucked up.
Nigga, I've been hanging around you 3 weeks, nigga. You ain't hit the blunt, nigga. You ain't hit the weed, nigga.
Oh man, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man, to the channel, man. This shit is brought to you by Famously Broke Clothing, New Wave Barbershop. You know what I'm saying? Pasadena Sean, What's Understood.
Man,
you know what I'm
Flossy
saying?
B, what's understood ain't gotta be explained,
You
man.
know what I'm saying?
Flossy
Slaps
be
by the
slapped
pound. You know what I'm saying? And hair by Nia Sutherland. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yes. You can
Yes.
follow us on social media, man. I'm at Be Better Today, man, than you was yesterday, man. I'm at Dina Boy Juice. You're at
Pasadena Sean.
and you're at
Hair by _ Nia Sutherland.
yeah.
ma'am.
And for Mr. Swaggy D and for
Flossy
Flossy_B, you know what I'm saying? And Tony Touch GQ. And we out of this motherfucking New Wave Shop Talk, man. Episode 101 is in the
101.
motherfucking books, man. Yeah.
You're now tuned in to the #1 podcast. I give you New Wave Shop Talk, Shop Talk, Shop Talk. New Wave Shop Talk, New Wave, New Wave. Got something on your mind? Let's talk about it. Shop Talk, Shop Talk. Leave a comment, we'll talk about it. New Wave, New Wave.
Real talk about these white women, you know what I'm saying, and these rappers taking up all the good acting jobs. I need some of them acting gigs. So all y'all directors, holla at your